Hello there, everyone. It is Tarot Tuesday, and we are wrapping up 2019. This is going to be the last regular 2019 Tarot Tuesday, and then we're going to have one more Tarot Tuesday tarot reading, right? That's going to tell us all about 2020 later on, okay? So we're going to start off here. Pick deck A, deck B, or deck C. I'm kind of feeling between A and C. I guess I'm feeling kind of like these two, really honestly, but we'll see what happens. For right now, stick to one deck. All right, ready? Let's do deck A. So we're going to first look at the energies that are ruling this week. So we have Lady Nada, some family energies dealing with some twin flames or some like karmic ties. And then we have Matavahara Babaji, which is saying the light of the eternal beams through all of my cells. So this is like a moment for you kind of like to heal. I would take it like some healing, some opening up like your energies to like new possibilities, particularly to love. This is a really interesting energy here because it's definitely curing issues of the heart. Then we have with the dice, we have Mercury, the Sun, Neptune, and the Ascension node. So Mercury is telling us that we have a lot of intellectual energy, magic energy that's stepping in. We have the Ascension node telling us that we're basically in ascension, in positivity. We have Neptune telling us all about our psychic abilities being in action. And then we have the Ascension node itself telling us again that we're in this double ascension platform. So if you ended up picking up that is good for you. Now let's see what are the main energies that are ruling the end of the year and things that you should be focusing on particularly. We have the Nothing card and the Divine Guardian. So these two cards are basically just telling you, just take time to do nothing. Just take time to really connect with yourself and your own personal energies. Maybe refueling your body. Remember that light beams through all your cells. Opening yourself up to understanding other concepts of family and your own twin flame. So this energy right here can be, it's almost like things are coming full circle for you. Like you have learned lessons and you're evolving past limitations that you've had when it comes to those relationships of self, relationships with others. You're starting to see how like your health is intertwined to the energies that you're experiencing. And like Isis is just basically telling you she's guarding you on this path. So just make sure that you are catering to your body, catering to your mind. Spend some time meditating, disconnecting. Even like practice disconnecting from issues in your day-to-day life. When it comes to deck A, I've definitely started realizing that I can go around the last couple of days and kind of like let go of a lot of baggage that I normally would carry. I definitely feel like because I've been able to let go of that baggage, my body feels better as well. I feel like more relaxed and carried through. It's a very cool, collected energy. All right, let's see deck B. We have Itch Child telling you to be a warrior of your own consciousness and to stay focused with Kuthumi and the High Priestess because you're in this peak of power. So these are really good ones right here too. These are all like, so far these energy readings are magic based. So then we have the Glow card and Serapis Bay telling us to go now. So Serapis Bay is very connected to Mother Earth and the heart. So if there's been something that you've been questioning on whether or not you should take the plunge into it, whether it's like traveling somewhere else or kind of just like diving into something about yourself that you need to like really understand, this is what Serapis Bay is mostly pointing out to, especially when it comes to the glow. So both of these decks have some sort of concept about magic and or the heart, right? So the glow is telling us that people in deck B they're opening themselves to not only loving themselves but loving their life and loving others as well. The High Priestess is then telling us here that you're in this super peak of power, and it's telling you to keep focusing on bringing forth whatever it is that you're feeling. Whatever it is that you're experiencing right now is drawing forth a lot of magical potential. The best way to keep that anchored into your reality is by following through with the feeling. So remember this feeling, have that feeling in the forefront of your mind and stay focused. If you can ride that wave, that emotional draw into 2020, when the year flips, your consciousness is really going to take that and set that as the new parameter for your reality, okay? And when we look at deck A, people in deck A, you're just mostly finding peace inside of your body, loving yourself, loving others, and coming to like this divine truth. So if I'm looking at chakras here, all of these, the deck A is a lot of all 7 chakras coming into alignment here and understanding itself. With deck B, I see a lot of like solar plexus, throat, heart, and crown chakra really going back and forth, back and forth. We see the dice here is another Neptune. Then we have Mercury on this side, Pluto on the other, and another Ascension node at the bottom. So Neptune's telling us that we're in this dream state. This is also triggering something to do with our third eye. We have another Mercury, which is telling us, we're stepping into like some magical centers of understanding. Pluto's telling us that you're evolving, which is definitely what this is all bringing us towards, and the Ascension node itself. So really, the cards, they don't seem to be telling you much on what you have to be fixing, more so paying attention to what energies are going to be like playing through and what you should be like doing to make sure that you get the most out of this time right now. Remember, you're mostly throat chakra based, and everyone over here is crown chakra based. So now we're going to dive into deck C. So then we have another very mixed bag, and I'm going to actually pull them all out just so I can read them all at once. All right. So we're going to start off with Zoroaster. I awaken the fire of my heart. With Gandhi, I am the change that I seek in this world. And we have Avalokitesvara. See the other person's point of view. We have the silent card up here, which is tied to spending time with yourself to understand a very profound truth that others may not be able to sit with. And by finding silence within yourself, you will be able to see the greater scope of not only that truth, but a secret beyond that truth. And then here we have Ragosi, the teacher, basically telling you you're in this moment of either teaching other people or teaching yourself. So in this energy spectrum right here, this one's mostly like centering yourself for what's to come. Like, this one's another ambiguous form of reading, because the energies that everyone's producing right now is very magical. Not only the people around you are feeling a little bit more at ease, but you yourself are kind of like coming to the end of a certain era within yourself. Now remember the material that I've given you in previous months, talking about 2020 being a really huge gateway for us to step into the future. So that's definitely something that we want to pay attention to. And these are just the energies that are telling us what we have to focus on. On deck C, we have people also just focusing on their root chakra, okay? That's your ascension node right there. People in the C section, you know, you guys are just, you're about to step into a moment of becoming a true healer or advanced healing in general in 2020. This is the energy that I'm really picking up off of right here, and this reading is a little bit more intuitive than our other readings. That's why I keep coming in and out of it, because I'm seeing images, I'm seeing things in terms of chakras. People in deck C as well, you know, I would say work with your kundalini. You should seriously work with the kundalini. If you're not advanced with that, I would say use fires of life on your heart chakra and your heart organ for deck C. And I would also use light of life if you're a grandmaster, or I would use time as well, or law if you would like, on your sacral chakra in deck C. With deck B, I don't really want to recommend any movements here, because whatever it is that you're doing, you're in alignment. You just have to act. And I don't want to mess around with your own power, because you're supposed to be finding that on your own. For deck A, I would also just say, just listen to what they said. I wouldn't alter anything that they told you to do, which is basically relax into your own body, understand yourself, okay? So these are the readings for this Tarot Tuesday, wrapping up the year. I know it sounds a little bit ambiguous. It's more so you know where you're at. You just have to keep it up. Carry this energy through. Make it an active day of your everyday reality, like just like breathing. It's just part of your life, and you will be great. I'll talk to you later.